Every offseason, the balance of power shifts, stars move, teams reload, and the hunt for a championship begins all over again. Today we're breaking down the way too early NBA power rankings, 30 teams, one throne, and only a few real contenders. Team number 30, the Brooklyn Nets. Key issues: a disappointing offseason despite having significant cap space and multiple first-round picks. You guys had 5 first-round picks, and these are the guys you picked. They're all guards. Roster concerns. Without re-signing Cam Thomas, the roster's best player, as we're recording this video, is Michael Porter Jr., and also their future is very icy. Team number 29, the Washington Wizards. Key issues: they have the worst offense in the league and worst defense in the league, ranking last in multiple categories like shooting allowed, turnovers forced, and rebounding. And they lack veteran size and interior defense. Roster concerns. The team is now reliant on a young Alex Sarr to anchor the defense, which is a major concern. Outlook: where they have a promising young core of Sarr, Bub Carrington, and the team lacks the experience and defensive presence to be competitive in the near future. Number 28, the Utah Jazz. The team lacks depth, experience, and offensive firepower. My concerns: the team's offensive strategy focus on the signing players with expiring contracts, leaving only Lauri Markkanen as their long-term anchor. The team is described as old with bad chemistry. Number 27, the Charlotte Hornets. Issues: they lack a reliable starting center, and they have ongoing durability issues with their players. Concerns: no long-term solution at the center position. With Mark Williams on the move, star player LaMelo Ball is chronically injured. He's only played 105 games, 246 games in the last 3 seasons, and Brandon Miller's injury history raises serious concerns about the team's ceiling. Team number 26, the New Orleans Pelicans. Issues: health risks and financial inflexibility in a crowded backcourt. Concerns: star player Zion Williams' extensive injury history and off-court actions limit his availability, and the team is also in the luxury tax, which limits their ability to make roster improvements. Number 25, the Miami Heat. Issues: lack of offensive depth and a clear third star. Concerns: the offense is heavily reliant around Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero, which is a risky formula for a contender. Bam Adebayo's offensive game is solid, but it's not elite, and the team's inability to land a third star could hinder their ability to compete in the Eastern Conference that's wide open. Number 24, the Indiana Pacers. Issues: lack of star power behind Tyrese Halliburton and significant roster losses. Number 23, the Toronto Raptors. Issues: uncertainty around Scottie Barnes' continued development. Roster issues: while Barnes has shown flashes of being a future star, his offensive game remains a work in progress. His shooting consistency, particularly from three-point range, is a critical factor in whether the Raptors can become a competitive team. Number 22, the Phoenix Suns. Issues: a failed Big Three experiment and a lack of depth and draft capital. Concerns: the team went all in on KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal trio, which never panned out. They have little to no draft capital and a lack of star power behind Booker. Number 21, the Sacramento Kings. Key issues: lack of star talent. Concerns: while they have talented players in Domantas Sabonis and Keegan Murray, they lack the elite star power to compete in the tough Western Conference. Sabonis' defensive weaknesses and Murray's ongoing development mean the team might be capped in its potential. Number 20, the Chicago Bulls. Issues: lack of clear direction and team identity. Concerns: the team has been stuck in mediocrity for years, not good enough to contend, but not bad enough to rebuild. Without a long-term plan, the team may continue to be mid. 19, the 76ers. Issues: Joel Embiid's health and longevity, as well as PG's contract. He's getting paid $55 million a year to be washed. Concerns: Embiid, a former MVP, fake MVP by the way, has a history of injuries As he ages, the fear of his body breaking down could derail the team. Number 18, the Portland Trailblazers. Issues: the uncertainty of development with Scoot Henderson, as well as inconsistent coaching. Roster concerns: while Henderson has superstar potential, it's not guaranteed he'll hit his stride quickly. The team's instability with coach Chauncey Billups can hinder development and team chemistry. Number 17, the Boston Celtics. Key issues: the injury to Jason Tatum and the trades of Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday got rid of half their big core. Roster concerns: with Tatum injured and key players traded, Jaylen Brown will have to carry the load. The team lacks big man depth and depth in just general, but has a promising young talent in Peyton Pritchard, who is projected to have a breakout season. Number 16, the Milwaukee Bucks. Issues: they lack a reliable second superstar and poor depth. Concerns: the team struggles when Giannis Antetokounmpo is off the floor. The bench lacks true difference makers, which can have a huge problem in the postseason. The team also lacks draft capital, which limits their ability to make major improvements. Number 15, the Memphis Grizzlies. Issues: Jaren Jackson Jr.'s offensive limitations and the team's over-reliance on defensive identity. Concerns: Jackson is an elite defender, but his offensive game is super inconsistent. The team's one-dimensional focus on defense and transitional offense makes them struggle against high-powered, balanced offenses. Number 14, the San Antonio Spurs. Issues: lack of big man depth and veterans. Roster concerns: while Victor Wembanyama has unlimited potential, the team lacks veteran leadership to mentor him. The depth is a concern, and they lack a consistent third option outside of Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell. The Los Angeles Unction. Issues: Kawhi Leonard's health and their old age. Their strengths: if Leonard can stay healthy, the Clippers are a dangerous team due to elite two-way play. The team also has elite defense with Leonard, Brook Lopez, CP, and Zubac providing strong wing defense and rim protection. Number 12, the Golden State Warriors. Issues: their core of Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, all those guys are quickly going to regress, and they're aging. Strengths: Steph Curry remains a timeless and dominant player who continues to evolve his game. The team also benefits from elite coaching and championship system of Steve Kerr. Number 11, the Los Angeles Lakers. Issues: they have a completely different roster from last season. Maybe team chemistry could be an issue, but we'll see how that evolves. Strengths: the duo of LeBron and Luka is a dream combination with two players with unmatched basketball IQ and court vision. Their combined playmaking and scoring would create an unguardable offense. As we get into the top 10, if you guys are enjoying these videos, we make 2 to 3 every week. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next down in the comment section below. Anyways, let's get on to the top 10. Number 10, the Detroit Pistons. Issues: player development and coaching inconsistency. Strengths: the young core of Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Jalen Duren has a very high ceiling. The team's success will depend on Cade Cunningham's growth as a leader and more efficient scorer, and the coaching staff's ability to develop their talent. Number 9, the Atlanta Hawks. Issues: they have a new roster with the additions of Kristaps Porzingis and Nickeil Walker-Alexander. Those guys can bring a lot to the table if the Hawks stay healthy. Strengths: the team is built around Trae Young, who is an electric player in his prime, and Kristaps Porzingis. Their offensive combination creates matchup nightmares for opposing defenses with Trae Young's playmaking ability and Porzingis' versatile scoring. Number 8, the Dallas Mavericks. Issues: their big three is unproven, and Kyrie's torn ACL will also be a question for them this coming season. Strengths: the team is built around a trio of Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, and Cooper Flagg. Davis will be the defensive anchor and inside force. Irving provides elite scoring, and Flagg brings youthful defense, versatility, and two-way potential. Number 7, issues. They're a young team with a very inexperienced core. Their strengths, their cornerstones with Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero will improve a lot by next season. Paulo's versatility as a scorer and playmaker combined with Wagner's two-way ability gives the team a dynamic offensive pairing. The team is also noted for its strong defense and team chemistry under their coach Jamal Mosley. Number 6, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Issues, team chemistry, strengths. The team is led by a rising star in Anthony Edwards, who has the potential to be a future MVP. Rudy Gobert, even at his older age, will continue to provide elite rim protection and defensive leadership. As we get into the top 5, make sure you guys comment down below what your favorite NBA team is. Let's get on to number 5. Number 5, I had the New York Knicks. They don't really have any issues that stand out to me personally. A big 4 of Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, and OG Anunoby. Brunson provides a steady leadership, while Towns is a versatile defensive hub who can stretch the floor. With Brunson's clutch factor and Bridges' two-way play, the team has the tools to make a deep playoff run. Number 4, the Denver Nuggets. Like the Knicks, they don't really have issues that stand out to me. Strengths, the team is built around what I think should be a 5-time MVP in Nikola Jokic. His basketball IQ and efficiency make him a central hub on both ends of the floor. Aaron Gordon is also a key player, providing elite two-way versatility. Since trading away Michael Porter Jr., they used his big contract to sign a lot of depth and key role players. Number 3, the Houston Rockets. Issues, they have a new roster. They traded for Kevin Durant this offseason, and they've signed a lot of depth. Strengths, the team's future is centered on Alfred Sengun, a young center with elite playmaking ability. He is paired with a veteran presence of Kevin Durant, who provides scoring and mentorship, and Amen Thompson, an athletic playmaker. Number 2, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They don't really have issues that stand out. Strengths, the team's big 4, and Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen is a perfect blend of offensive firepower and defensive stability. Mitchell and Garland form a dynamic backcourt, while Mobley and Allen form one of the best defensive front courts in the league. Number 1, with no surprise here, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder. This team has no issues. Strengths, the team is built around a young superstar in SGA, who is one of the top 3 players in the league. He is complemented by J-Dub, a two-way Swiss Army knife, and Chet Holmgren, a defensive and offensive unicorn. Together, this trio has the potential to be one of the best in the league. And that'll do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my way too early 2026 NBA Power Rankings. Let me know what you guys think of this video down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.